the Philippines or Indonesia. Well, the current standings in the group, of course, Saudi Arabia after their one-on-one record will go second. Now Jordan could go above them tonight depending how results go against Lebanon, who are currently undefeated, while Indonesia, one of the hosts, currently sit bottom right now, 0 victories. Well, there is the man, the myth, the legend, Zaid Abbas. Possibly the face of Jordanian basketball, one of the legends of the FIBA Asia Zone. I mean, this is a very talented Jordan team, to say the least. The likes of Freddie Ibrahim, along with Zaid Abbas, and not to mention Al Dweri as well. It is going to be a wonderful atmosphere here tonight in Amman, Jordan. Well, there you can see the Jordanian national team, of course. They made it to the 2019 FIBA World Cup back in China. And these two teams, they met back in 2017 in which Jordan won, but Lebanon winning the returning fixture. Well, Lebanon, of course, have some very exciting players in their team this evening. The likes of Ali Haider, not to mention Amir Saoud and Atabadjok as well. Well, the key thing here for Lebanon is trying to maintain the tempo going forward in this game. Well, the Lebanese Tiger is no longer with the national team. The legend, of course, as he is now retired. So now it's about the new generation. Well, Gerard Hadidian, of course, will be the one player that will lead this team in the low block. Well, Hadidian, of course, becoming one of the new faces along with Yusuf Hayat. There you can see the one player for Lebanon now playing in LMB Pro in Limoges. Well, two teams now. And now we'll get set to introduce the Jordanian national team. Well, this is just an exciting basketball team, to say the least. I mean, Jordan, of course, coming into this game, shooting a very impressive 32% from the three-point line, not to mention 42% from downtown. Well, Dart Tucker, a legend, just winning the FIBA Intercontinental Championship with Flamengo as they won that in Cairo, Egypt, defeating Heredes San Pablo Burgos in the final. Well, there is number 4, Jordan Al-Dasuki. At number 5, there is the big talk, of course, the future of Jordanian basketball, Freddie Ibrahim. Well, grew up playing basketball in Canada, went to university, NCAA in America, of course, but this is a player for the future, that's for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Sami Bizai, of course, another player currently playing at Al Jubiha Club in Jordan, in the Jordanian Premier League, along with Yusuf Abu Wazane as well. Another player who's going to be heavily dependent on. There you can see is Mohammed Hussein. But now here comes, obviously, the face of Jordanian basketball. Well, the man who simply is a legend. Well, there is Al Dweri, of course, one of the greatest players in the FIBA Asia Cup zone. I mean, this guy simply knows how to turn up. But listen to the reception now for Zaid Abbas, the face of Jordanian basketball, as we mentioned. The man, the myth, the legend. Well, Jordanian coaching staff now will get ready for this very imperative game. They must win tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, we will now stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful countries.
نرحب الآن بأمين صدر الاتحاد الدولي أندرس زاكيريس وسكرتير الاتحاد الآسيوي سيد حبوب ورئيس الاتحاد الدولي سيد حمد عليان.
Well, we're just getting set now for the national anthems, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, these two wonderful countries competed together in the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers, in which Lebanon were heavy favorites to go through. I mean, they had a very good team, but Well, the 3-time silver medalists of the FIBA Asia Cup, 3 times they've made it to a FIBA World Cup. That is Lebanon. Well, Jordan, once bronze medalist and silver medalist of the FIBA Asia Cup. And again, having made 2 appearances at a FIBA World Cup, they'll be looking to make it a 3rd time. And it will start tonight here. We'll get set to introduce our officials from Kazakhstan, of course, from Oman. And ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. As you mentioned, coming from Kazakhstan, Oman, and Syria. While from Syria, we have Wissam Zain. From Oman, we have Ahmad Al-Balushi. And from Kazakhstan, we have Yevgeny Mikhayev. Well, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in Jordan for the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. We're going to take a look at the starting lineup here for Lebanon. No doubt we're going to see Gerard Hadidian playing the big man role. He's going to have to probably match up with Al Douari, and not to mention Zaid Abbas as well. Omar Saoud, I imagine, will probably play the point guard role, the left-handed phenomenon this season. But it'll be very interesting to see the perimeter shooting coming from players such as Ali Mansour. So Ali Haider will actually start inside. Wael Arakchi will play the point guard role along with Nijad Khalil in the backcourt. Sergio Dawaj and Atta Majok will also make the starting lineup. There you can see Hadidian, Yusuf Hayat, not to mention Saoud and Ali Mansour will be coming off the bench. Well, it's a very deep bench, of course. A very, very strong bench, to say the least. But it's going to be very interesting. You can see Jad El Haj, the head coach here of Lebanon, stepping into this role for the first time. And again, what a great experience it's going to be for him in front of a very passionate and wonderful basketball fan base here in Jordan. Well, again, this is going to be interesting now for Jordan because, I mean, the likes of Al Douari, not to mention Zaid Abbas, is 2 big lineups. Now, sometimes we did see them in 2019 play them on the court together. Now it's seated again. So Freddie Ibrahim is going to play in the backcourt. Now, I imagine that, of course, Zaid Abbas is going to play power forward. He'll be running the floor a lot more, while Al Douari will be playing in the backcourt. Well, excuse me, he'll be playing inside, of course. Well, remember, currently now the standings here in Group C. Well, there you can see Dart Tucker will play off the guard along with Freddie Ibrahim. Amin Abu Hawas will also play in the backcourt. Zaid Abbas, as mentioned, will play inside, but it will be Ahmed Al Douari as the center. That's a very strong Jordanian national team. Heavy favorites to win this game, of course. Well, there's their head coach, Wessam Al-Sous, of course, stepping into this role now for the first time. As Jordan went through quite a few coaching changes since 2019's FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, we're now a minute away here from the Tissot count-off to the tip-off, excuse me. But it's going to be a phenomenal atmosphere. Well, again, you look at the depth of both of these 2 teams, a very heavy rotation that both coaches have to try and utilize. There are the visiting fans from Beirut. Of course, coming from the short trip over from Lebanon. And there you can see the man, the myth, the legend, the face of Jordanian basketball. Khalil's going to have a very, very good matchup here tonight along with Freddie Ibrahim. Well, this is going to be an unbelievable atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen. These 2 basketball nations, very proud nations. Well, Douari's going to jump here with Atta Majok as well. So, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Jordan. It is now the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. We've got a West Asian derby right now. Jordan, they host Lebanon. Back in 2019, Jordan, they made it to China. Lebanon fell short, but Lebanon want to rewrite history. We're underway. Well, it will be Freddie Ibrahim now gets the first possession here for Jordan as he tries to get things early on now. Well, tempo is going to be key in this one. You think Jordan's going to try and make sure they use the home court advantage. Freddie Ibrahim, oh, what a pass. Finding out Dwyer under the basket. Pump fakes, goes up, and the big man, well, great defense here by Atamachuk there, just putting Al-Dwari under a bit of pressure. So now Lebanon can start to build the momentum now. Well, Jad Khalil now looking to give this one up. Al-Dawich now looking for an option. Well, here comes the pick and roll now here with Atamachuk. Goes down the middle all the way, goes, it gets rejected. Zahid Abbas in the follow-up. They've called a foul there. Well, Zahid Abbas there had the rejection, but in the end, didn't do the box out. So it's going to be 2 free throws now here for Lebanon as Atamachuk will go to the free throw line now. Well, Atamachuk, of course, has been a phenomenal addition here for Lebanon. A real primetime player. Just misses on the first free throw. Well, originally coming from Khartoum, Sudan, went to the University of Connecticut, leaving as he got drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers back in 2011. As he makes a second free throw. Again, a man with a very, very bright professional career. As now Freddie Ibrahim will bring the ball up here for Jordan. Abbas now looking to throw this one down to Al-Dwari. Well, Majak now gets a steal, and now Lebanon could push this one. Well, the Lebanese now, you can see, putting on great defensive pressure against Jordan. Looking for a ball reversal now. Getting the ball in the hands of Sergio Dawich. Well, Majak, why not? Takes a three-pointer from downtown, doesn't get it. And now Dwari aggressively secures a rebound. And I don't think Lebanon want to resort to the perimeter shots coming from Atamachuk. Ibrahim finds out Dwari under the basket. Pump fakes, goes up. Beautifully moved. And again, the assist coming from Freddie Ibrahim, but the finish down low by the big man Al-Dwari. Well, Al-Dwari was the driving force for the Jordanian national team back in 2019, as well as in the 2022 FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. As Al-Dawich now going in the lane now, goes all the way. Another block shot there by Al-Dwari, and now we got transition all the way. Throws it down. Wow. Freddie Ibrahim with a bit of authority on that one. And that definitely got the crowd involved in this one. You can see how quickly Freddie Ibrahim just getting out in transition. As Jordan now being very aggressive under the basket now. Throwing a tough pass, he turned it over. And now Jordan can push this one more time as Ibrahim in transition. Finds Al-Dwari. Well, Tucker now from downtown. Tucker, nothing but net. And all of a sudden, Jordan just controlling the tempo of this game early on. Well, Tucker, as we mentioned, now playing in Brazil for Flamengo, having just becoming the world champion of the FIBA Intercontinental Cup as he won that one in Cairo, Egypt. Al-Dawich now looking for a step back. Lebanon now, the foul has been called on the ground. I think they're going to call that on Zahid Abbas, so it's going to be a baseline ball now to Lebanon. Well, Freddie Ibrahim is simply the future of Jordanian basketball. I mean, this is a prime-time point guard, great vision, as we saw him time and time again in the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. And no doubt we're going to see him this summer in Indonesia at the 2022 FIBA Asia Cup. So 6 seconds down the shot clock here for Lebanon. Well, step back, the three is up in the corner. The three is no good. The offensive rebound goes up with it. And the second chance is going out in favor of Lebanon. Well, that's much better now. As Ali Haider well, Freddie now going to handoff here with Al-Dwari, but giving this one off. Abu Hawas now kicking out to Ibrahim. Well, he can make these from downtown. Doesn't get it. The rebound secured now by Sergio Dawich. Well, Lebanon now looking to push this one in transition. Dawich now no one to go to. Kicks it out to Atamachuk. And now Vael Arakchi now coming off one screen, kicking this one out. Down the lane, another kick out. Well, Lebanon's got to get something going. They take a three-point, the three is up. It's no good. Well, they had a few good penetrations there, a couple of kickouts, but again, nobody wanted to shoot the basketball. As now Tucker will get things in the half-court set here for Jordan. Tucker now coming off one screen. Using it one more time. He's made one three-pointer, takes another one, doesn't get it. But again, an offensive rebound for Al-Dwari. Well, left wide open, they take another three. The three is up, the three is good from downtown. Well, Jordan all of a sudden feeling the confidence as Amin Abu Hawas, he gets his first 3 points of the game. Well, the problem on that play was that Lebanon didn't take care of the rebounds, didn't box out, and allowed Al-Dwari to come up with a loose ball. Goes out to Majuk now. Cross-court pass. They tell you another three-pointer. Three is up, and again, no good. Well, it's a better look, but now Zaid Abbas will look to push this one here for Jordan. Well, there's the mid-range shot. Shot is up. It's no good. This time, Lebanon able to secure the box out there, and they'll be able to push this one at their tempo. Zaid Abbas now very aggressively on defense. Here comes the isolation play now. As Haidar goes up with it, doesn't get it. A rebound by Al-Dwari. Looks to push him all the way, goes all the way himself. Now, no foul call, no travel, but turnover. And Al-Dwari is infuriated with the official as he felt he was fouled by Atta Majuk. Well, Al-Dwari still negotiating with the officials right now. Again, you just gotta love the tempo right now, the passion. These two teams want to be crowned FIBA Asia Cup champions this summer, but more importantly, they also want to get to the 2023 FIBA World Cup, which will also be hosted in Indonesia, Japan, and the Philippines. Pick and roll, Magic now bounces off his knee as Zaid Abbas comes up with it. Now, transition, Tucker all the way, hangs with it, lays it up. And a bit of showtime, Jordanian basketball. And all of a sudden, Lebanon have to call timeout. Well, the tempo is very hot right now. These two teams really going for it. And at the moment, Jordan just controlling everything right now, really doing a good job of getting out and transitioning, just making most of the fast break points. Well, they can see so far already Lebanon 0 for 3 from the perimeter, but Jordan 2 for 4 right now. And again, something. Well, he was the fast break play, of course. There was a three-pointer from Dot Tucker. Well, he shoots three-pointers with his left hand, but do you know what hand he shoots with his right when he shoots free throws? It's definitely not his left. You will find out maybe at some point in this game. Well, Dot Tucker, of course, played for San Lorenzo de Almagro, won 2 back-to-back former FIBA Americas League in 2018 and in 2019, where he was the MVP against Guaras de Lara back in 2019. Well, Lebanon now just trying to build some confidence in their play at the moment. Again, it's a very talented team they've got, but they need to be very collective. Try and methodically break down Jordan. Puts up a jump hook in the follow-up there, but they can't get it. And again, Al-Dwari with the rebound, and now Freddie Ibrahim will slow this one down. Zaid Abbas now giving this one back up to Ibrahim. Well, Freddie coming off one screen, gets a ball reversal. There's a penetration all the way. And Atta Majuk said, "Not in your house," with the rejection. Transition play all the way, high off the backboard. At this time, Lebanon make the pay in transition. Well, it all started with Atta Majuk. Again, with a beautiful block off the backboard. And again, it's amazing how defensive plays turn into transition in this game. Well, Jordan now just trying to break this down with a pick and roll here with Dot Tucker and Al-Dwari. Dot Tucker now, 2 seconds, he's got to shoot it. Dot Tucker from no man's land, doesn't get it. Al-Dwari with another offensive rebound, can't put it back. Well, great defense there by Atta Majuk. And now Lebanon transition, spins around, no foul called, kick out. Can they hit the first three? It goes out of bounds. Well, it's a better build-up, better play there, but again, they got to knock these shots down. Well, Lebanon did come into this game shooting a higher percentage from the perimeter than Jordan. But at the moment, again, they just need to let the nerves settle in a bit. just find a bit of comfortable play at the moment, but more importantly, they got to take care of the rebounds here. Foul has been called. Well, it's on Jad Khalil, of course. Again, having to deal with a very explosive and very quick point guard in Freddie Ibrahim. Zaid Abbas now will try his luck from downtown. The big man, the myth, the legend. Zaid Abbas nails it. And now it's up to a 10-point ball game with under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lebanon now just trying to build some more momentum at the moment. Well, they try another three-point. The three is up, and the three is no good. As Atamadjuk tries to save it. And throws it right now in the hands of Amin Abu Hawas. They turn it over. Well, now Lebanon's got numbers in transition. Well, the foul was committed in the half court. It's going to be a regular foul, I believe. So that's only the second team foul now here. But I think possibly, well, I thought the official was going over to review, but well, it looks like Yusuf Hayat is coming into the game here for Lebanon. So they're going to make a change here, along with well, that's an interesting change, of course, because Haik Gökçen's also coming to the game here. As Yusuf Hayat now playing in Limoges in the LMB in France. Going up now, fading away, no follow-up. Again, nobody for Lebanon going for an offensive rebounds. Now Zaid Abbas all the way. Zaid Abbas, beautiful coast to coast with the Jordanian finger roll. Well, the man, the myth, the legend is just taking this game over now. Well, Yusuf Hayat now giving this one up in the hands of Sergio Dawic. 10 on the shot clock. Hayat now from 15 feet takes a jump shot, tucks it away, and that will calm down the nerves now. And trying to get some momentum here for the Lebanese national team. Well, Freddie Ibrahim now heavily guarded here by Wael Arakci. Dart Tucker coming off one screen, looking to go all the way. Dart Tucker off the backboard, doesn't get it. Rebound secured, and now Lebanon can push this one. Well, they got numbers, the Euro step all the way. We're going to call it goaltending on. That's a much better play there. That's how Lebanon has to play at the moment. Be more aggressive, take it in transition, get to the basket. Well, Zaid Abbas now giving this one up. Well, that's the point where Jordan don't want to be too casual right now. They want to keep maintaining the pressure going forward. As Al-Dwari kicks this one out. Ibrahim, three, doesn't get it. Well, the offensive rebound secured by Dart Tucker. Gets caught in a double team. Cross court finds Zaid Abbas. Another kick out. Well, there's a three-point. The three is up. No good. Another offensive rebound. Well, that is where Jordan be causing all sorts of problems right now here for Lebanon in this game. Cross-court pass goes out of bounds. It's going to be baseline ball now here to Jordan with 3.9 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, plenty of time to get one last shot off, but again, the problem for Lebanon right now, they're just not taking care of the rebounds. Well, Freddie Ibrahim inbounds it now, finds Dart Tucker. Tucker goes all the way. Tucker hangs in the air, draws a foul. And he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, the foul has been called on Wael Arakci. So we'll be 2 shots now here for Dart Tucker. Well, Dury now checking out the game here for Jordan. Is Ahmed Al-Hamarshe comes into the game along with Yusuf Abu Wazane. As now Dart Tucker played his university basketball at DePaul in Chicago, leaving in 2009. Started his professional career in the NBA G League. Well, his first move to Argentina was in 2015 with Estudiantes Concordia before going to play for their rivals, San Lorenzo de Magro. And currently now having a wonderful season with Flamengo. Well, Dat Tucker first joined the Jordanian national team for the 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge. Now has been an invaluable member, of course, a fan favorite here with the Jordanian basketball fans. Tries to break his way down off the backboard. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. And at the moment, Lebanon probably could do with more second chances to get back in this game as Freddie Ibrahim coming off one screen, another foul committed. Well, that's a third team foul now here for Lebanon. Well, Atta Majok now comes back in for Ali Haidar, as it will be a sideline ball now with 18.4 seconds left here. 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock now for Jordan. One out, good ball movement. Down the middle, puts up a little teardrop, doesn't get it. The follow-up, but an offensive foul is going to be called there. I think they're going to call that one on Yusuf Abu Wazane. So 7.3 seconds left. Lebanon can possibly get one last shot off here. Well, Jordan don't want to foul. They don't want to send Lebanon to the free throw line, but now they got 5 seconds here. Is Arakchi going to go all the way? Kicks out, three-pointer, takes it. Oh, baby! Right at the end of the first quarter, Lebanon gets something going for downtown, and it's Sergio Eldawich. Well, the assist came from Vael Arakchi. Well, he made the penetration, drew the defense, and found the wide open look. And maybe that will do Lebanon some confidence going into the second quarter. Well, let's take a look at the stats here. It's been a very exciting game, to say the least. The atmosphere in this arena has been amazing. Of course, these Jordanian basketball fans have seen their team shoot 3 for 8 from the perimeter, 4 for 10 from within the rainbow. Now, Lebanon just hit their first three-pointer from Eldawich. Let's take a look at the highlights now from the first quarter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, if we go back looking at the stats, of course, you know, the problem right now for Lebanon is that they've been allowing Jordan to get too many offensive rebounds. They can see Al-Dwari just making the aggressive move in the low block. Well, the 1-2 punch, but here is Freddie Ibrahim with a bit of showtime. And that's what's got this crowd going early on. Well, there was one of the 3 three-point field goals here from the Jordanians, as now we get the second quarter underway, and it will be Lebanon's possession. Well, the moment for Lebanon, as we mentioned, at the moment, you know, 10 rebounds in this game, 3 of them being offensive. They have to keep going in for those second chances, as Vael Arakchi will inbound the ball here. So they've got Sergio Eldawich, Haik Gökçen, Yusuf Hayat, and Atta Majok on the court. Well, Eldawich is their top scorer at the moment, as he's going to now play point guard here. Well, here comes the handoff now. Shake and bake time. Another step back, takes a 3. No foul called. Ibrahim with a rebound, and now Jordan will push this one. Transition all the way, hangs, gets the and one. Well, he's going to go to the free throw line now. Well, there you can see, of course, Vael Arakchi saying to the officials that there was contact when he took the three-pointer. It's now going to be a three-point play here for Amin Abu Hawas. He now has 5 points in the game. He's 2 for 5 from the field. Well, he has one of the 3 three-pointers made from the Jordanian national team, and has a chance to put this back up to a 10-point ball game. Well, he makes a free throw. Well, Lebanon now, again, have shown some positive signs here. Tries to go in the air, kicks this one out to Yusuf Hayat. Now Hayat's made one from mid-range, nails this one. And we got a foul under the basket now. I'm not sure if they've called that on Atamajok or, but the three-pointer will count. So Majok now picks up the foul. Lebanon hit the second three-point field goal. Well, 7-point lead now here to Jordan. Well, there's a pick and pop sequence. Jordan now, the penetration goes all the way and tries to throw it down, but Atamajok does just enough there. Well, fresh 14 on the shot clock now. Cross court now, good ball movement here from Jordan. 3 seconds. Freddie now crosses over, kicks out. Well, the guy got a shot off. 24-second violation. Well, great defense from Lebanon. Well, it started with Atamajok just being a rim protector underneath the basket. And again, Jordan, very unlike themselves, didn't make the most of the 14 on the shot clock. Well, neither team now with any foul trouble, of course. Atamajok kicks this one out. Well, here's now a handoff. Pulls up for another three-pointer, and he gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line now. That's a careless foul to give away by Ahmed Al-Hamarche. So Sergio Dawich is going to go to the free throw line. Well, the man who used to play for the University of Maine for the Black Bears and then started his university career at the NCAA. Well, he missed a second free throw. Played at South Dakota State. Well, his best season, of course, came in 2020 for the University of Maine, where he averaged 15 points per game. So he makes a second one now, cutting it down to a 7-point ball game. Oh, excuse me, a 6-point ball game. I correct myself again, a 5-point ball game. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the pick and pop play now. Takes this one down the middle, goes up. Atamajok tries to block it, but he can't get it as Jordan punished him. Well, beautiful move going to the basket. 7-point lead now here to Jordan. Lebanon now building in confidence. Dawich kicks this one out. Another step back, another three-pointer. Again, nobody going for an offensive rebound. And now Freddie Ibrahim can push this one. Freddie now using another screen, pulls up for three. Doesn't get it, but another offensive rebound. But Lebanon come up with a loose ball with Yusuf Hayat. Well, if you notice the difference, every time Jordan takes a shot, you just see a sea of white jerseys. Spins out, hangs in the air, doesn't get it. Well, loose ball now on the ground. And the foul has been committed by Yusuf Hayat. Well, now Tucker is going to come back into the game as Dawich is going to take a breather. And coming in now for Lebanon, number 5, Amir Saoud. Well, now has to take this one all the way, goes up late. I missed a layup. Well, I think the presence of Atamajok just put him off. Well, Saoud now 3 in transition right off the bench. And again, was that the right shot to take? Well, Amir Saoud, of course, is a very predominant three-point shooter, but again, you can't blame the confidence, but just has to need to get himself into the game a little bit more. Well, Freddie Ibrahim now looks like he's going to go all the way, draws a foul. Now the question is the official. So they have deemed that a shooting foul. So he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, Freddie Ibrahim, of course, has been a huge revelation now for the future of Jordan basketball. Remember, it was Saeed Abbas for a generation, or even 2 generations, if you like it, being the leader of this Jordanian national team. And right now is the future Mr. Freddie Ibrahim of Jordan basketball. So makes the second free throw now. Again, he was phenomenal for Jordan at the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. So right now, Lebanon with Ali Haidar, Yusuf Khayat, Atta Magic, Ali Mansour as well, who's checked into the game. And with Amir Saud. We'll look for the lob pass now. Comes down the middle now. Finds Atta Magic under the basket. Throws it down. Oh, baby! It was a matter of time for Atta Magic. Just gave a bit of authority down there. And my word, did he elevate. He jumped over the backboard. Well, that is now the 8th point in the paint now. There's now Tucker. Gets it. Well, question is, was the foul on the ground? I think the officials will discuss this one, I believe. Well, I think the 3 officials now are going to decide whether the foul was called before the shot or was it in the process of shooting. Yeah, you can see Yusuf Khayat going over to the officials and say, come on, that was on the ground. So they've called it. So it's going to be 2 free throws, but the reason why actually now is because it was the 15th foul. So regardless whether it was a shooting foul or not, Tucker was going to the free throw line. Well, the man, the champion with Flamengo of the FIBA Intercontinental Cup in 2022, makes the second free throw. It's now a 7-point ball game here for Jordan. All the way to reverse slam, beautifully tucked away. Well, Ali Mansour just coming in and making his first 2 points known to the Jordanian fans. Well, Sami Bizai now from downtown doesn't get it. Al-Dwari under the basket, gets fouled. And again, same story. Jordan just going for offensive rebound. Well, collectively already, Jordan have 20 rebounds. And of course, 7 of those are offensive at the moment. Whereas Lebanon have 12 rebounds and only 3 of those are on the offensive end. You think this is a 6-point ball game. If Lebanon takes care of the defensive rebounds in their perspective, this could be their basketball game. But at the moment, Al-Dwari, Zaid Abbas, even the backcourt plays. Well, Al-Dwari missed the first free throw. Well, he makes the second one now, putting up to a 7-point ball game. Well, currently playing in Istanbul, Turkey is Al-Dwari, but right now on international duty. Amir Saud now coming off one screen, looking to roll this one now, finding Ali Mansour. Well, Mansour going behind the back, shaking bake time. A few seconds now, needs an option. Mansour all the way, find Atta Magic off the backboard, and the big fella dominating down low. But again, you gotta love the play from Ali Mansour, keeping his dribble alive and just drawing the defense away to find Atta Magic. Well, Lebanon now not going away as Tucker from downtown doesn't get it. Mansour with a rebound, and now Lebanon can push this one. Hayat transition. Well, he tried to throw it down, but in the end he lost his balance. And all of a sudden, 3-point ball game. Well, Lebanon have come ready to play, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan have to call timeout. Well, look at the transition play by Yusuf Hayat. Again, he wanted to throw that down, but just lost his balance. But in the end, he was able to lay that one up. We're getting the confidence right now. It's amazing. As soon as they brought in Amir Saud, along with the likes of Ali Mansour and Yusuf Hayat into the lineup, it's a different ball game now here for Lebanon. Well, Jordan now bringing back in Zaid Abbas into the lineup. So he'll play the power forward roles. Al-Dweri will play down low as a center. Now remember, in the last FIBA World Cup qualifiers in 2019, these two teams met each other, with Jordan winning the first one and Lebanon winning the second matchup. They didn't meet each other in the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers, but again, they could see each other this summer in Indonesia at the 2022 FIBA Asia Cup. Well, Jordan now patiently trying to build up. Down at Dart Tucker, got it by Yusuf Hayat. Tucker pump fakes, goes up. Doesn't get the and one, but he'll go back to the free throw line. That's a mismatch all day now for Jordan. Again, who else from Lebanon is going to match up here with Dart Tucker? At the moment, they've only got Yusuf Hayat. Well, now here's a question now for the rest of the game is how much longer can they keep Dart Tucker in this game? Because you can see he's the one X factor for Jordan against Lebanon as he gets the drop on the free throw. He's coming to the veteran years of his career, but still very dominant, of course, as we've seen him playing for Flamengo. Well, again, this is a man of world basketball, renowned in the United States, South America, and of course here in the west of Asia. I mean, they love Dart Tucker all over. Well, provisional substitution, of course, now coming back into the game for Jordan is number one, Amin Abu Hawas. Well, 5-point lead now hit at Jordan. Well, Amir Saud from downtown doesn't get it, way off the mark. And now Zaid Abbas can push this one. We're looking for a handoff now with Abu Hawas. Goes down the middle, turns it over. Now Mansour comes up with it. Well, Mansour's gonna have to pull this one out. Well, thought about taking it. Finds Saud, he'll try a three-pointer. This time he gets it, and the Prince of Lebanon finally gets a three-pointer to go. Two-point ball game now. Lebanon coming back into this one, 7 assists. As now Al-Dweri will post up, kicks out to Freddie Ibrahim. Back down to Al-Dweri. Well, here comes a double team now. Kicks out in the corner. Three-pointers up, three no good. And now Lebanon can tie the game up or possibly take the lead here as a foul has been drawn. It's a second team foul now against Jordan. It looks like a foul is going to be called there, and I think they're going to call that one on Dart Tucker. And again, that's just a hard play, and you got to love it right now. I think the officials may possibly discuss this one, but I would find this very interesting if they'll upgrade it. We're going to look at the replay now. So now they are going to review whether to upgrade to an unsportsmanlike foul or not. Let's have a look here. Well, that's an interesting one because, you know, he's trying to block the shot, of course, the pump fake. The question is, do you upgrade that to an unsportsmanlike foul? Well, the shoe came off as well, but you know, in my mind, Dart Tucker's going to block the shot. He's lost control, so possibly because he lost control of his body, you could deem that an unsportsmanlike foul, but well, we will find out very shortly, of course. Well, the upgrade's made. So it's been an unsportsmanlike call. So Lebanon now will get free throws, and they're going to get the ball back. Samir Saud will shoot 2 free throws. Well, this is a man now renowned for his perimeter shooting, of course, and taking full court shots. So he makes the first one. Well, again, it's amazing how you bring a player off the bench. Usually he's a starter for Lebanon, but how well he's able to spread the floor. Well, he ties the game up now. Now Lebanon will have a chance here to take the lead for the first time in this game. Well, now here comes Ali Mansour, finds Amir Saud, doesn't get it. And the rebound now secured by Jordan. And they can try and restore the lead here. As we're under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. As now Amir Saud trying to match up here with Dart Tucker. Well, Dart Tucker now looking to isolate. Tries to post up now. Goes all the way, gets rejected. Well, Matt Chuck said, not in your house. A few seconds now. Zayda Bass goes all the way. Well, takes a shot, doesn't get it. And a foul's been called. Well, I want to see a replay of Majak's block. Well, 3:19 to go now. And another chance here for Lebanon to take the lead. You can feel the nerves now of these Jordanian players. They were controlling the tempo of this game. Well, Mansour now, he'll try a luck from downtown, takes it, doesn't get it. Well, no foul called on the rebound as Freddie Ibrahim comes up with a loose ball. Well, Freddie now looking to go pick and roll here with Al-Daweri. Well, a lot of time and space now, under 10 on the shot clock, tries to split the defense all the way down the middle, doesn't get it, but this time he lays it up. Well, that's a better play there from Jordan, just being a little bit more aggressive, attacking the basket and really making the defense work. Well, Majak now going handoff here. Looking for a kick out. Amir Saud tries another three-pointer, doesn't get it. Well, again, he's had some good looks, but the moment he's gotten a little bit cold now. Zayda Bass now looks like he's going all the way. Tries to pump fake and has to kick this one out. And Al-Daweri now almost turns it over. Great defense by Amir Saud coming over for the double team. Well, we got a timeout now as Jordan are going to talk this one over. They got 11 seconds on the shot clock. 2:11 to go here in the second quarter. Well, look at this play right here. Lays that one up. And again, that was a much better play now. It's all the way to the basket. I mean, he's been very aggressive, Abu Hawas. Because at the moment, you know, Jordan, they want to put the ball in the hands of Dart Tucker, Al-Daweri, but along with Freddie Ibrahim. And that's one thing about Lebanon is they know how to shift their defense and really put the pressure against those go-to players for Jordan, excuse me. Well, baseline ball now. Well, sideline actually for Jordan. That's Freddie Ibrahim. We'll get this one into Zayda Bass. 10 on the shot clock now. Well, Jordan now time and space is now Freddie Ibrahim. Hasn't had a lot of luck there from downtown as Atamajuk secures another big rebound. That's another thing Lebanon have done a lot better here. Mansour now time and space from the mid-range, doesn't get it, but nobody going in for a second chance point there for the Lebanese players. Freddie now kicking out to Dart Tucker, or hesitated, takes it, but gets his own rebound again. Well, Zaid Abbas, he'll try from downtown, he doesn't get it. And Ali Mansour, again, Lebanon, they keep punishing themselves by giving up so many second chances for Jordan. And now we're under a minute and a half to go here in the second quarter. Magic goes pick and roll. Ali Mansour now crosses over, puts up a little teardrop, doesn't get it. Offensive rebound goes up, doesn't get it. Another offensive rebound. Kicks out, good ball movement. All the way, tries to throw it down, but can't get it. And now we got a minute left. Is Freddie Ibrahim transition, finds Tucker. Tucker, a bit of contact, and draws a second foul against Atamajuk. So it's going to be 2 free throws now here for Dart Tucker. Now the home crowd just really getting into this one. Well, it's definitely a blocking foul, that's for sure, because, oh, ouch. There's the problem. Al-Dwari, well, from that angle, lands on the shoulders, but hopefully Atamajuk is okay, because that looked extremely painful. Well, Atamajuk is simply just a tough-as-nails professional basketball player. I mean, it takes a lot to get this guy out of the game. Well, so far in this game, 7 rebounds already with 5 points. 1 steal as well, and 2 block shots. Well, now Haik Gökçen will have to check in for Atamajuk, as it will be 2 free throws now here for Dart Tucker, as Jordan now leads this one 32-30 against Lebanon here in the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, Jordan started their campaign off with a victory against Saudi Arabia, but then lost a second game against Saudi Arabia on the 29th of November, only 3 days later. That was in Jeddah. Well, for Lebanon, I mean, it was a convincing, dominating victory, 96-38 against Indonesia. And then they won again, 110-64 against Indonesia. So well, Dart Tucker again misses a free throw. Well, the free throw shooting from Jordan has been, well, currently now it's 10 for 13. So they have a 3-point lead now with a minute to go here in the second quarter. Coming off one screen now, trying to split the defense, goes all the way, and that's much better. Well, Wael Arakci will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, originally from Beirut, Lebanon, makes the first free throw. Started his professional career in 2012 with Al Riyadi Beirut before going and playing in China in 2017 for the Beijing Royal Fighters, and he missed his second free throw. Well, he also featured for the Dallas Mavericks Summer League team back in 2019, did Arakci. So again, another player with a bit of international experience. Well, now Jordan will try and dribble this one down. A few seconds now. Freddie, step back, big 3, way off the mark. Well, Dart Tucker almost came up with a steal there, but again, Lebanon with another chance to have the last shot here at the end of the quarter yet again, and they'll call timeout with 16.9 seconds left in the second quarter. As we mentioned with the stats, of course, Lebanon now 3 for 14 from downtown. Jordan 3 for 15. They started the game 3 for 8 in the first quarter from the perimeter.
elevator Ali and high. At the end, Ali, you see the high go up. 16 seconds is too much. Ali. They don't have fouls to give. 16 seconds is too much. If they go for zone, do the same. But Amir, you go and you stay. Shot, you fill the second corner. At the end, shot is here. Ali is here high. Amir, you open. Ali high post.
Well, Lebanon have won this quarter so far, 19-14. Much better play from their behalf. As you heard Coach saying to the players, they don't have fouls to give, so make them foul you. Get to the free throw line. At the moment, Lebanon have on the court Vael Arakci, Sergio Dawic, Haik Gökçen, Ali Haidar, and Jad Khalil. Well, probably they're going to want to put the ball in the hands of Vael Arakci as he's going to bring the ball up now. Well, here comes the pick and roll sequence now, and here comes the double team. So he's going to have to get rid of it. 2 seconds under the basket, goes up with it, doesn't get it. I think they wanted an possible goaltender, but I don't think he's going to get that one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, it is Jordan who leads this one by 2 points over Lebanon, 33-31. As we'll show you some stats and some highlights here from the first half. Well, Datuk has been the most influential player in this game so far with 12 points. He's 1 for 5 from the perimeter and 2 for 8 from within the rainbow. But the majority of his points have come from the free throw line this evening as he is 7 for 8 from the charity stripe. Well, Yusuf Hayat has 7 along with Sergio Dawic, but the key player right now for Lebanon has been Atem Adjak. Well, both teams with three-point field goals, 6 combined in total, and a combined 6 missed free throws as well for that matter. But the rebounds really have been the big difference in this game so far, 29-20 in favor of the Jordanians with 11 assists for that matter. But Lebanon do have 3 steals. There you can see the top scorers, Abu Hawas and Zaid Abbas, following up with Datuk 12 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but here are the highlights from the first half. Well, the key, of course, here for Jordan was to try and dump the ball down low to Al-Dwari and to play the transition game with Zaid Abbas. And there you can see Freddie Ibrahim with a bit of authority. Shukran, my brother, as they would say, throws it down with authority. Well, there was the 1 3-point field goal from Datuk. Well, there was a step back from Jad Khalil, of course, but the offensive rebounds, and that's one thing that's going to be a key in this game. Who can come up with the most second chance points? But at the moment, it's 29-20 in favor of Jordan. On the rebounds, a bit of transition play here. Datuk hanging in the air, just too easy. Datuk is just simply a game changer on the basketball court. Well, there was Abu Hawas now just getting to the basket and just being very aggressive. Well, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half very soon.
You're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands. It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Hangs in the air, puts it up, doesn't get it, tips it away. Oh, he'd steal it one more time and sloppy pass to play under the basket. Gets blocked, gets rejected. Well, he thinks he's got it. Get out of here. Not in my house.
Line possession. So attacks with the left hand, throws it up. Mayor takes it down. Nearly has the basket with him.
Passive on the penetration. Iran come down. And they're in the messy too, but they're going to get the easy throwdown. Monty with a throwdown.
Inside for the slam, Hassan Zada.
Turnover here, and guess who? Hinton throwing it down. The steal and the dunk.
Back to big three. Can he get it? Doesn't get it. Kazakhstan going to keep it alive. Lays up, blocks off the backboard, and another block. Whoa! First it came from Jabbar, then it came from Jamil Sadir.
Another chance for Lebanon. Watch out, Mayock is open for the lob. Oh, they go off the glass instead. That sums up the third quarter for Lebanon.
For Lebanon, everybody getting in the mix. There's the steal as well. Defense. His debut. Youssef Kayat, 14 points for him. His team down by 2. So now left open. Patient kicks it inside, behind the back pass to the slam for Al-Mawani. Look at this pass from Al-Swanem.
تفضلوا جربتوا هناك بسرعة بسرعة تفضل الشباب اللي محتاج اللي اخذ الكرة وينهم؟ والله
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA World Cup 2023 qualification match here. Second window live here in Amman, Jordan, between our hosts, the Jordanian national team, and the visitors, Lebanon. Well, this is a rivalry of the FIBA Asia zone. West Asia represented here by two of the very best. And as we mentioned, Lebanon, three-time silver medalists on the FIBA Asia Cup, three times they've gone to a FIBA World Cup. While Jordan, they were there in 2019 in China. Two times they've been to a FIBA World Cup and once been the silver medalist of the FIBA Asia Cup, as well as winning one bronze medal. Well, it will be Jordan who get the first possession now as Dart Tucker will inbound the ball now here for the Jordanians. And Freddie Ibrahim will now bring the ball up. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've only just joined us here, it's a two-point ball game so far as Jordan started the game off like a house on fire, just completely dominating. Now Dart Tucker goes all the way against Atamachuk and takes him to the bucket. Well, that's the kind of play they've been hoping so far here from Dart Tucker. He now moves up to 14 points, top scorer in this game. Amir Saud now looking for a handoff now. We can see right now Jordan don't have a lot of confidence in Lebanon to shoot the perimeter shots. And you can see why, as they're crashing the lane as much as possible. And now they can push this one in transition here with Freddie Ibrahim. Dart Tucker now kicking this one out. Freddie has taken a few three-pointers tonight, hasn't made any. But again, they'll probably want him to build some confidence here in the second half. Finds Tucker in the corner. Tucker takes another three-pointer, nails it. Well, Dart Tucker hits his second tray ball tonight. Well, the assist now coming from Freddie Ibrahim. Again, Lebanon starting the second half like they did at the beginning of the first half, actually. Again, nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Well, Jordan have dominated the rebounds in this game so far. They finished 29-20 at the end of the first half. Now Freddie off one screen. Looking to kick this one out to Abu Hawas. All the way, goes up. Oh, he missed a wide open layup. Well, now the question is, will Lebanon push this one in transition? Draws a foul. The foul is on the ground, so it will not be counted as a shooting foul. And it will be baseline ball now to the Lebanese players. Well, Lebanon currently have Vail Arakci on the court along with Sergio Dawich and Ali Haidar. That's a Majok and Amir Saud now. The Prince on the ball. Well, Arakci now kicks this one out. Finding Atza Majok now, under 10 of the shot clock. Well, they try another three. The three is up and again, no good. Well, Ali Haidar again has tried a couple three-pointers tonight. He's been 1 for 9 from the field so far. Again, probably not the shot they wanted to take is Freddie Ibrahim now coming off a double high screen. Well, thinking the handoff now is out Dwary. Dwary going in with a beautiful play and he missed it. Oh, it was a beautiful fake pass and then the spin out, but he's got to finish that one. Well, Dawich now coming off one screen, looking for a handoff. Ali Haidar looking to get the ball back to him. And another turnover at the moment. Lebanon making too many mistakes at the moment. And can Jordan punish them here in transition? As Abu Hawas now looking to throw down to Al Dwari. Another kick out to Freddie Ibrahim. Tries to go down the middle now, goes all the way, puts up a tough one, doesn't get it. And another rebound secured. Well, that's two plays there that Jordan have failed to capitalize against Lebanon. Well, Arakci now coming off one screen. Trying to split the defense, puts up a little float, and he gets that one to go, and he gets the first 2 points of the second half now here for Lebanon. Wael Arakci. He now moves up to 5 points. He's 2 for 6 from the field this evening with 1 rebound and with 1 assist. Well, Zaid Abbas, that's a matchup, comes up with a steal. Great defense. And now they can push a transition. Goes all the way, finds it, I almost turned it over. Amir Saud tries another 3-pointer, doesn't get it. Zaid Abbas comes in, secures a rebound. The foul's being committed. Well, an unsportsmanlike foul. Oh, what was Wael Arakci thinking? Oh, just a silly foul there. So now Freddie Ibrahim. I mean, this is an unsportsmanlike foul all day long. No arguments whatsoever. So now Freddie Ibrahim will go to the free throw line here. 4-2 shots, and they're going to get the ball back. And just listen to these fans in here. Well, Freddie Ibrahim grew up in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, before going to the University of Tampa for 4 years. Well, he started his professional career in 2019 in the Jordanian Premier League for the Orthodox Basketball Club before transferring in 2020 to Ahli Basketball Club. Well, he did go with Jordan to 2019 FIBA World Cup in China, where he averaged 7.2 points per game, along with 2.4 rebounds and 3.4 assists. Well, Freddie now tries it from downtown. Still can't get it going. Tucker with a rebound, doesn't get it. Zaid Abbas goes up with it, can't get it. Well, it goes out of bounds, and it came off of Atamajuk, so it's going to be possession now. Back to Jordan as they have a 7-point lead at the moment. Well, Freddie now will inbound the ball. Backdoor finds, again, a backdoor cut there from Dad Tucker. And at the moment, it's all Jordan here in the second half. Well, Ali Haider now gives this one up. Trying to put the ball in the hands of. Goes out of bounds, but it will be sideline ball now to Lebanon as Wael Arakci's pass is blocked by Abu Hawas. Haider now trying to go baseline, kicks out. Had the shot, didn't take it. This time they take the three. The three is up, no good. Majak with the rebound. Majak goes up with it, and that's much better. The second chance points there for Lebanon. The offensive rebound coming from Atamajuk. Well, Jordan now with the momentum here. Dad Tucker with 16 points. Freddie now cross court, finds Dad Tucker. He's hit 2 threes, in and out, but back in for Dad Tucker. Well, he is taking this game over at the moment. That's his third 3-pointer of the night. Dad Tucker says, "You can't leave me wide open." A 10-point lead now here. Ali Haider turns it over. Now, Jordan transition. What do we have? Freddie all the way. No foul called. He turns it over. Wasted transition there for Jordan. Freddie Ibrahim had options. Decided to go himself there with the layup. Now we got a timeout now as Lebanon want to talk it over. Well, there was the backdoor play there by Dad Tucker. Very smart play. And here was the offensive rebound by Atamajok, and that's how Lebanon have to stay in this game. They got to go in for the second chances because you realize the backcourt play, they're unable to stay with Jordan. Yusuf Hayat still on the bench. He's one of the top scorers here for Lebanon in this game, and I think possibly it looks like he may be coming back into the game. I think he is, yep. Well, they just need a perimeter threat, somebody to be able to shoot the ball from downtown. Well, 10-point lead now to the host with 4:32 to go here in the third quarter. Arakchi now trying to split the defense down. Well, here comes the pick and roll now with Atamajok. Arakchi all the way, kicks out. Yusuf Hayat, first shot. Well, he doesn't get the and one, but he'll go to the free throw line now for 3 free throws, I believe. That was silly defense there by the Jordanians because, you know, Yusuf Hayat's already got the shot off. He's just come off the bench, and he probably is on the scouting report for being a three-point shooter, but they can't foul him in the process of going for a three-point shot. Well, he makes the first free throw. Well, again, a man who's played his entire career so far for Limoges. He's currently playing for their under-21s team, the B team right now in the LNB. He missed the second free throw. Well, this season so far for the Limoges under-21s, he's averaging 17.7 points per game, along with 7.3 rebounds. So definitely a bright prospect for the future of Lebanese basketball. So he makes it now 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Cutting it down to an 8-point ball game now. It's Jordan looking to build on their momentum here in the third quarter. Tucker now with 19 points. It's going to go all the way. Tucker puts it up. Tucker is unstoppable. Well, this guy needs double teams. And look at him trash talking right now, letting everybody know that he cannot be guarded. Well, there's a handoff now. Lebanon, again, spacing on offense, not great. Zaid Abbas with a steal. Zaid Abbas now, Fran and Freddie, back to El Douari. Beautiful basketball. Oh, baby, it is unselfish Jordanian Showtime basketball. Well, it started with a steal with Zaid Abbas, and again, just pass after pass. Much better play in transition by Jordan. Well, now Lebanon, again, need to get the spacing on their offense. They'll kick this one out. Yusuf Hayat tries another three-pointer, tucks that one away as he hits the second three of the night. And again, just doing a better job there, spreading the defense. Oh, we got a steal now. There's Ali Mansour. Well, Vayo Arakchi, excuse me. Well, they try another three, and again, was that the right shot? Well, Haik Gökçen trying to shoot a three-pointer. I'm not sure. That was on the coaching plan there for Lebanon. Well, very quick shot there. And again, just look and listen to these passionate basketball fans. I mean, this is a beautiful sight here in international basketball. Well, Freddie Ibrahim almost lost his dribble, trips over. Well, you can see the Jordanian bench, they want an unsportsmanlike foul, but the regular foul has been called. It's going to be a sideline ball now here to Jordan. So under 3 minutes to go here. Lebanon trailing this one by 9 points. Well, both teams now here with 2 team fouls. Not much foul trouble to worry about. Atamajok with 2 personal fouls, probably the only concern right now for Lebanon, but as El Douari now, 2 seconds, has to isolate. El Douari pump fakes, takes a tough fadeaway, doesn't get it. And a 24-second violation. Well, that's a poor offense there by Jordan. They got to do better. Again, we talked about the momentum they built in the first half, and then just getting too casual in their offense. They have Dar Tucker, Freddie Ibrahim, Ahmed Al-Dwari, Amin Abu Hawas, and Zaid Abbas on the floor. Well, Dar Tucker has 24 points, but you'd expect somebody to be able to step up. Well, Gökçen tries another three, and again. Well, he misses back-to-back three-pointers. It's Freddie down the middle, trying to isolate, takes a quick shot. Again, not a good shot there for Jordan. So actually now will bring the ball up here. Under 2 minutes to go, pick and roll now. That's a Magic. Actually, well, almost threw it up for the alley-oop. Magic under the basket. Nowhere to go now. Almost lost it. Cross court. Down the middle, puts up another floater. This time he gets it. Kisses that one off the backboard. Well, Lebanon just keep fighting back. And now we got a timeout to Jordan. Well, they were up by as many as 12 points, but they cut it down to a 7-point ball game. As Vael Arakci goes to 7 points. He's now 3 for 8 from the field this evening with 2 assists and 1 rebound. Well, there was a transition play. The unselfish Showtime Jordanian basketball. And look at this for Vael Arakci. Kisses that one off the backboard. And that is just a BEA beautiful play there from both these two teams. So 7-point lead now with just over a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Well, here comes the double team, and now Jordan can capitalize here with a man down on defense, but they slow this one down. Abu Hawas now trying to get things going in the backcourt. Well, probably over-dribbled it. Finds Zaid Abbas. Veteran player, give and go, back. Oh, beautiful play there. Give and go with Al-Dwari, and the man, the myth, the legend, Zaid Abbas. That is just a high basketball IQ. Well, it actually goes in with another hook shot. The follow-up doesn't get it, gets his own rebound. Comes off one screen. Another kick out, finds Yusuf Hayat. Goes all the way. Well, he should have gone for the layup, and now numbers transition. Tucker all the way, gets the and one, and he's gonna go to the free throw line for the three-point play. Well, he now moves up to 26 points. Dar Tucker is simply an MVP caliber player. Well, has a chance now to restore the lead to a 12-point ball game. It's now Jordan going for another change in their lineup. At the moment now they bring in Malik Kanan into the game. Well, last week did it at the FIBA Intercontinental Cup. This week he's doing it at the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. This guy is all over the world. Remember the name, Dar Tucker. Well, again, doing what he does best, simply dominate the game with 26 points. He now moves up to 27, 6 rebounds away from a double-double. Well, another steal now. Al-Dwari transition. Oh, he almost lost it. Has under the basket, but he lays it up. Well, 14-point ball game now. Jordan just completely dominating this game now. It's now Ali Mansour coming off one screen. In the lane now, finds Ali Hatter, lays it up. That's much better play there from Lebanon. Again, just drawing the defense over. It's now Al-Dweri playing a point guard role here for Jordan. Well, 6 seconds left. Crosses it over. Three-pointer, takes it, doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, Jordan with a 12-point lead. They completely dominated this third quarter, winning it 23-13 over Lebanon. And Dart Tucker has just gone to a whole new planet at the moment. Well, here are the top plays, of course. The Dart Tucker show just completely taking this game over and just doing what Dart Tucker does best. Well, Tucker really has taken this game up to a whole new level this evening. Just really, really improving the tempo, that's for sure. That is what you get when you get a player like Dart Tucker in your lineup. I mean, this guy simply is just one of the best players here on the court. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download the official 2023 FIBA World Cup app, of course. We can customize your experience, follow all your favorite plays and highlights that matter to you most. Remember, that is the official 2023 FIBA World Cup app. Download on your Android, your smartphone, or your tablet. Well, we got a technical foul, I think, during that timeout, so it's going to be one free throw now here for Jordan. Well, Dart Tucker now really is taking everybody on the Dart Tucker Show Airlines. Well, it's a 13-point ball game now. Lebanon have to pick themselves up here in the third quarter. They almost started off with a turnover. Now we're under 10 on the shot clock. A few seconds left. Have to force up a Hail Mary three, don't get it. Again, Dart Tucker scores a rebound, and now Jordan could push this one. Well, Dury now looking for a handoff. 6 on the shot clock now. Back to the big fella. He's got to go up with it. 1 second left. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Lebanon secure the rebound. Well, there's the pick and pop now. Puts the ball on the floor all the way. Lays that one up. Beautiful move there by Haik Gökçen. That is his 4th point of the night, cutting it down to an 11-point ball game. Kana now looking to kick this one out. Tries to make the penetration, goes all the way to the basket, puts up a tough one, doesn't get it. Again, Lebanon with another rebound. Is now Rakji can push this one. A foul has been called. Well, there you can see the excitement, of course, from Vaela Rakji, wanting an unsportsmanlike foul, but not going to get that one. Lebanon now under 10 on the shot clock. Again, lacking some spacing in their offense is Dawich. Almost turned it over. He's got 4 seconds. He's got to get something going down the middle. Oh, 24-second violation. Very poor offense there by Lebanon. Well, now they bring Yusuf Hayat back into the game, and again, without Amir Saoud, they lack that shooting option. With that to Majok, definitely lose the presence in the low block for the Lebanese players. Well, there's a pick and roll play now without Douari. Gets caught in a double team down the middle. Goes in, lays up, gets fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line now. As Karim Zenoun will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, Karim Zenoun now 22 years of age. Future prospect here for the future of Jordanian basketball, along with future prospects such as Fred Ibrahim. Well, currently playing for Al Riyadi in the Lebanese Premier League. He's actually playing professional in Lebanon, excuse me, not Jordan. Well, 12-point lead now here to the Jordanians. Lebanon now needs some influence here from the backcourt. They try another 3. The 3 is up. This time it's good. They cut it down to a 9-point ball game. Well, that's a huge shot there by Wael Arakci. With both these two teams with 5 3-point field goals apiece between them. It's now Fred Ibrahim off one screen, tries to go down the middle, turns it over. Arakci now with a steal. Goes behind the back. Oh, it's a beautiful move. Wow, shukran. That is amazing. I gotta see a replay of that. Wael Arakci. That is unbelievable. Well, that is definitely going to be on the top play of the week of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Now Zenoun now spins around, goes down the middle, finds out Douari, goes up with it, and again, it's a beautiful play by the big man. Big possession now, gets a foul, doesn't get the and-one. He's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots as Ahmad Al-Hamarche will go to the free throw line here. Oh, excuse me, it's Ali Hadera, excuse me. My apologies, I got that one wrong. As now Zaid Abbas will come back into the game here. Well, 2 free throws now here to Ali Hader. I think the officials now are just going to take a review of this one, possibly. Maybe to decide whether it was the shooting foul or if the foul was on the ground. Or possibly look at the 3-pointer here, actually, from Wael Arakci. Well, it's quite hard to see from that angle, of course, because, again, does his toe touch the line? Again, it's only better if you see in front, I think, but let's have a look here. I think that is just maybe on the line there, possibly. I think they want to slow it down just to see. Well, I think the officials now will make their mind up. But at the moment, with 6:34 to go, Lebanon, I think they've signaled a three-pointer, so it still will count as a three-point field goal and remain at a 9-point ball game. Well, Ali Haidar, now originally from Kana, Lebanon, moved to Canada when he was very young, went to high school in Windsor, Ontario, before going to Michigan Tech between 2009 and 2013. He started his professional career at Al Riyadi Club in Beirut, Lebanon. He made both free throws now, cutting it down to a 7-point ball game. Well, now you can see Lebanon's gone into a 2-3 zone, and that's a very interesting tactic there. 3 seconds now. Dot Tucker kicks out. They try a three from Freddie Ibrahim. Still can't get it. Rebound secured, and now Lebanon can push this one, trailing by 7. Wael Arakchi will slow this one down now. As now Jordan, I think they've gone into a 2-3 zone as well. Arakchi now trying to penetrate, goes up off the back but doesn't get it. The follow-up, gets it to drop. Well, second chance points, 5-point ball game. 26 points in the paint so far here for Lebanon, 30 for Jordan. The game is not over. Well, they go it now here to Dot Tucker. Well, there's a cross-court pass, beautiful ball movement. Tucker for another three-pointer, doesn't get it. Arakchi with a rebound. That's going to be a charge. A great defense by Dot Tucker. And he points to his head to say the intelligence, the IQ. Well, now, Gazaya now will check into the game here. Again, now Lebanon trying to stay in that 2-3 zone. The question of how they want to break it. Zaid Abbas now passing the corner. Good ball movement here for Jordan. They'll try another three, and again, they can't get it as Yusuf Kayed secures the rebound. And now Wael Arakchi, Euro step, kicks out. Good ball movement. Was wide open in the corner. Don't get the ball to him, and again, he was wide open as Ali Haidar tried to go himself. And Wael Arakchi very infuriated that his teammate didn't pass the ball to him. Well, Tucker now tries another three-pointer, and Tucker says good night, Jordan, as he puts him back up by 8 points. Well, that is the price you pay of playing a 2-3 zone against Jordan. Tucker hits his fourth three-pointer. All the way, lays it up, doesn't get it. Well, wasted opportunity there. Well, they had a chance to cut it down to a 6-point ball game. Coming off one screen now. Looks like Lebanon's gone to a man defense. Zaid Abbas almost turns it over and it goes out of bounds. And it will be Lebanon ball. So Lebanon's now going to make a change here. So it looks like Karim Zenoun is going to leave. Coming into the game is Sergio Dawich. I think Zenoun's actually going to stay right now. Well, it's a small lineup that Lebanon's gone to, but again, they're going to need some shots at the moment. A few seconds down the shot clock. Splits the defense, goes up with it. A foul's been called. So Ali Haidar is going to go back to the free throw line. That was a very crafty pick and roll there, executed by Sergio Dawich, along with Ali Haidar, who has 8 points in the game so far. Well, he missed the first free throw very poorly. Well, along with his 8 points, he has 6 rebounds, so 2 points and 4 rebounds away from a potential double-double. Whether he gets that in the last 3:31 will be another story, of course. He makes the second one now, cutting it down to a 7-point ball game now. Well, Freddie Ibrahim now picked up as he gives the ball to Zaid Abbas, now guided by the youngster. Now Dweri looking for a handoff here with Freddie. Cross-court pass, finds Bazai. Bazai for 3. The foul's been called, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Ahmed Al-Dweri. Well, 3:09 to go here. Lebanon trailing by 7 points. Coming off a double high screen now. Arakchi all the way, kicks out. Big three-pointer, doesn't get it. Again, nobody going in for an offensive rebound. That's been the story of the night here for Lebanon. Difference between these two teams. Jordan just go after every offensive rebound. Well, Jordan so far collectively 42 rebounds, Lebanon 36. Tucker in the lane. Goes out of bounds, and I think it's going to be Jordan Ball. I think the officials now will review this possibly. I think they've changed the decision possibly, or maybe called for something. I'm not sure. Well, it's going to be Lebanon ball now with 2:35 to go. Well, big possession out here for Lebanon. They must get something from this possession. They put the ball in the hands now of Arakchi. Coming off one screen. They try another 3. They don't get it. Again, the same result. Well, Lebanon look completely outgassed now. As Abu Hawas almost turns it over. Now Lebanon have numbers in the lane now. Finds Ali Hadid. I missed it. And now Dweri secures the rebound. Now what do we have here? Finds Freddie Ibrahim and goes out of bounds, and that's going to be, I think they're going to review this. They're going to have to review this one. I think the official didn't quite see what happened there. Well, with 17 on the shot clock, Jordan will get the ball back on the baseline now. Al-Dweri now getting a handoff here. Trying to go all the way, spinning around, fake it, kicking out to Zaid Abbas. Pump fakes, back to Al-Dweri in the basket. Getting roughed and tumbled. And now we go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, an 8-point ball game. We got a timeout. And again, just trying to sort things out and calm emotions down with 1:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Well, 8-point ball game now. Dar Tucker simply the MVP in this game. As we mentioned last week for Flamengo, making the flight over from Rio de Janeiro to Cairo, Egypt to win the FIBA Intercontinental Championship, the second one in the club's history. And now this week in Amman, Jordan. There's a penetration now, the kick out, good ball movement. Pump fakes, goes baseline underneath, and Ali Header lays it up. Well, now it's back to a 6-point ball game. Well, Lebanon now, not entirely out of this game. It's actually a 7-point ball game, excuse me. Well, Lebanon have one foul to give, but they don't want to foul anymore after that. They must get a stop here. Cross court, Abu Hawas 3. Wow! Shukran and good night, Jordan. That is for you. That might well be all she wrote this evening. You can hear these fans now all the way wrap around. Beautiful layup there. Beautiful take to the basket by Sergio Dawich. He now moves up to 9 points. And just listen to these fans. It's an unbelievable atmosphere here. And now Jordan, try to get one last shot here. Freddie all the way. Oh, baby! Freddie Ibrahim somehow, some way, gets the M1. Well, it is Freddie Ibrahim just doing what he does best. And the future of Jordanian basketball will go to the free throw line here. Well, what a game it's been so far, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, these two teams really have battled it out here. You can say at the end of it, 3-point tucked away there for Lebanon. And that could be pivotal in the head-to-head, but it was a silly foul to give away there. Well, nice 3 by Karim Zenoun. But it will be 2 free throws now for Lebanon. Well, the man who spent his high school playing in Canada, in Ontario, Mississauga, went to the University of Tampa, and now he's become a legend here. Still in the youth of his career, of course, as we mentioned. He makes the second free throw. And we got a timeout now as Lebanon, again, they want to chip into deficit as much as possible. That's why the foul was so silly to give away, because in the head-to-head, it could be very important. Remember, Saudi Arabia also are in this group as well. Saudi Arabia pick up a 29-point victory against Indonesia. So Lebanon, I don't know why they would want to take any chances and commit quick fouls. Well, for the final 10.6 seconds left, Lebanon will try to draw one last play up to chip into the deficit here tonight. Well, they're going to inbound this one now. Splits the defense now, dribbles off his foot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us. Zaid Abbas now, transition, wow, lays it up. But at the end of this one, it is Tasbaho al-Akhir. Good night here from Jordan. Well, Jordan now, they will win this one 74-63 over Lebanon in this 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifying matchup. Well, Jordan, after splitting a game with Saudi Arabia in the first round, 1-1, they moved to 2-1 here this evening. Joint record along with Lebanon. Remember, Saudi Arabia, they won by 29 this evening against Indonesia. We'll show you some stats and some highlights here from this game, but what a magnificent game it was, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan, rightfully so, dominating this game in the second half. Lebanon making a great comeback in the second quarter. But again, it just wasn't enough in the end. Well, there are the stats from this game. Lebanon 6 for 26 from the perimeter. But it's the rebounds, 44-37. It really cost them along with the assists. The ball movement from Jordan, 23-16. The Jordanians with one more steal for that matter. But Dart Tucker, as we mentioned last week in Egypt, he did it for Flamengo at the FIBA Intercontinental Championship. This week he does it in Jordan. Here are the highlights now from this wonderful game. Well, there you can see Zaid Abbas along with Ahmed Al-Dawari. And that is just a beautiful scene there to see these players celebrate with their players. Well, what a game it was in the second half. And again, you got to credit the play from Jordan. Of course, Al-Dawari, the give and go there with the veteran. That is just intelligence. Backdoor play, gotta love it. Zaid Abbas, the man, the myth, the legend. And there you can see Dart Tucker in transition, just doing what he does best. Dominating the game on both ends of the court. Well, Lebanon did play some good basketball in the fourth quarter, but again, it was just too little too late, of course. As Al-Dawari again had a bit of a tough night tonight, but again, he did come ready to play in the end. And there was the play in the baskets. Ali Hayder had some good play in the fourth quarter. Well, the problem that, Lebanon had in the end was they just gave up too many rebounds on the offensive end for Jordan. Of course, they didn't get a lot going from the perimeter either. Had they had a better shooting night from downtown, it could have been a very different game. But of course, with the likes of Saudi Arabia winning by 29 points, huge difference.
والف مبروك للجماهير الوفيه والجماهير الرائعه جماهير المنتخب الوطني الاردني. بنشوفكم ان شاء الله في الموعد القادم مع المنتخب الاندونيسي يوم